YouTube Live.
Welcome to the Prospectors Radio Show, the talk show for our community. Please welcome Rich Cooley, Indiana Gold Hunter Dennis Dayton, Kathleen Biffle, and your host, Tim Grimes.
All right, everybody, welcome back to another edition of Prospector Radio. I'm your host, Tim Grimes, and joining me tonight, as always, we got Rich Cooley's here, Scott Swiftwater Tony, and from out somewhere
In the boondocks.
in the boonies, the Indiana Gold Hunter Dennis Dayton's here as well, but he's just going to be on audio because his signal's kind of screwed up, but he's here. So what's happening, fellas?
Not much. How's everyone today?
It's Sunday, and we're here. That's what I got. I know Scott's watching the race.
Right now, yep. At the very end of it.
How many laps left?
81.
81 laps.
Yeah, but it's a short track. Martinsville.
Well, that's what, another hour?
No, not even.
Oh, really?
No,
Half an hour.
maybe.
81 laps. Half an
Yeah,
hour.
but they are beating and banging like you wouldn't believe. This track's a really hard track because it's so tight.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, if you ain't got a dent or a nick after this race, then you weren't racing here.
You weren't racing.
No.
Plain and simple.
But I did get my buildings in this weekend or this week. So, or last week, whatever. I'm happy.
So when do you start on the gold room, or do you got other crap to do first?
Well, I got to run into the Home Depot tomorrow and get all the insulation and whatever paneling I'm going to cover it up with. But I don't know what I'm going to do with the ceiling yet.
You're gonna insulate and panel both of them.
What's that?
You're gonna insulate and panel both of them.
No, just my barn.
Why not just drywall it? It'll probably be cheaper than paneling right now. Paneling's
Now, do you have to add electric to them too?
Do I got to have what?
Are you adding electric?
Not just quite yet.
okay.
Not quite
You
yet.
have to do it now before you put the insulation.
Yeah. Maybe
Wall
just
Hang on
pull,
a minute, guys. There we
Yeah.
go.
maybe just pull some wire and put some boxes in.
Well, that's what I think. We're just going to run a cord right now. That way, it can run a air conditioner and a freezer in there, and just run from the house to there. But later on, when we want to mess around with all the permits and crap that they have around here, then we'll get underground, just put it in the barn,
Uh-huh.
so it'll have its own power thing.
Right, but then you have to tear the wall back apart to put the electric in.
Yeah.
Well, I got to figure something out.
All right.
I mean, it's got to be insulated for sure.
Yeah, you could go ahead and put your insulation in.
Yeah,
No, that's fine, I guess.
I guess I really don't have to do anything with the outside, but
Yeah, not yet. Not until you run some electrical. I'd put boxes in and pull some Romex and, just to an area and be like, okay, now if I want to add electric, I can. It's ready.
right. I'll probably think about
And
that.
then cover it up if you want, but at least you got it to that point that if you
Sure.
decide to add electric, it's already behind the walls. So that's one thing. Something to think about.
Yeah.
And I think I'd drywall because I bet paneling's expensive too right now with these stupid wood prices.
Oh, it is.
Well, it's on 16-inch center, so I could get, 16-inch. So I could get like quarter inch panel or drywall.
Yeah, you could do thin drywall. You'd be fine. I mean,
Of course, then I don't want to finish it, but
right. Oh, I got you. I'll just put wood strips up it to finish it,
Yeah.
on the seams.
that could be a
I
yeah.
forget what- a 4x8 sheet of freaking plywood the other day. I think it was $89.
That's ridiculous.
Really?
That's just freaking nuts. That is crazy. Could you?
They used to be $32. Now they're like
Now you know why the housing market's so high.
Yeah, right now it's got to be hurting though, because I'm sure these prices they gave people were before this skyrocketed. So it's, we are not covering that prices material. Nope.
Hey, they got people up here. This is no joke. A guy was going to go look at a house, realtor called him back in like an hour and said, okay, never mind. She's like, what? I was supposed to see a house. She said, no, somebody called in, gave a $30,000 over the bid that we're asking for, said unsight, unseen, and didn't even want it inspected. I'm like, what?
What?
Yeah, they wanted the house because it's hard to find houses here now.
They must have really wanted it.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
He made sure nobody was going to look at it.
Dang. That's nuts, though.
It
right?
is.
And it's too expensive to build right now. It's like, holy cow.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, how can you afford a 2x4 like almost $9 a piece?
Yeah, they're more than that now. I think they're like 11.
Are they up to 11? We're going to have to start doing wood prices, Scott, instead of
I know, right? Wait, what do they call it? Pulp prices, right? For paper and stuff?
something. Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm gonna
4x8 was 1010, I think.
Oh, come on. Really?
Yeah.
It went up again. $10 a piece for a 2x4.
You know, really, if you guys think about it, like all those guys out in the gold fields and stuff like that, you're always thinking about how you're going to make a little bit of extra money. Well, if somebody's got a barn or something they need teared down, if you tear it down to save the wood, you probably make a pretty good profit right now.
Yeah.
Or an old house.
I was saying it's.
Yeah, the best thing to do if you're going to build now, use rough cut.
I just use metal studs. They're pricey.
Rough cut, you can get it at a fair price.
Can you?
Yeah, because of the loggers logging and
Yeah.
the Amish is close to us, and you go to them and tell them you want rough cut, man, they
Is it
give
cheap?
you a really good price.
Yeah. See that or metal studs. I'd just be like, screw
You know,
it.
they said metal prices are high too.
Are they?
Yeah.
Ah.
I still got to fix my gate out here, get a new gate put on the front.
Huh?
And I think somebody priced me a thing, quote, like $600 the other day to do 100 yards of fence and put the new gate in.
Okay.
But he was talking about metal prices being high too, so I don't know.
That keep your dog in?
Doing a 2-minute video.
Oh.
Hey, my phone cut out on me, man. I can't help it.
It was 2 minutes, Dennis. It was a 2-minute video.
Oh yeah, 2-minute video.
I just seen a little bit of it. I seen both barns, and I'm like, okay, I got to get my butt back to work. You know?
Yeah, that's when it cut out.
Okay.
When I was inside the other barn.
Oh, yeah, that's probably why you lost your signal. And
Yeah.
I was like, oh, those are cool. I was like, that's just what I need.
We ordered them off a computer,
Uh-huh.
and they got the windows in the right place, the colors are right, the roof's right, everything. That's pretty good.
Yeah, they're pretty neat. That's what I was doing, was designing one on the probably same company. They're everywhere. And yeah, but the prices are a lot more here than they are there.
Well, they said their biggest one is a 40 by 16.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just craziness.
I was like, heck, I can make a house out of that.
Oh, God, yeah. Easily. Put a few rooms in it, done. Or just have a big open floor plan. Just leave it all open.
Right.
Mine's like a 12 by 20, and it's packed.
You do, Rich?
Yeah, I got a 12 by 20 shed, yeah.
Man. See, that's what I need. 12 by... I'd be happy with a 12 by 14. So I can get my...
Anything.
What's that, Den?
I said any size for me.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I just need something to get my crap out of a storage unit. I'm paying for that.
Yeah, that's why we went like this, because you can only keep so much in the back room here. You
Right.
can only put so much in the RV. So
Yeah, mine's in the storage unit. And what I pay for a storage unit, I could buy a shed.
Yeah, you probably could.
It could. Honestly, you could. The same
Now's
payment.
not the right time. I'd wait.
No, I'm definitely not.
you know those shed builders, they got the payment program thing.
Yeah, right. Exactly. But like Rich said, now's not the time because they got to build them too. So I'm sure their prices have went up. Yeah. Especially if you order it now.
Well, we ordered those like, what, 2 months ago?
Yeah, you ordered yours back when lumber was still normal. Yeah. Or normal-ish.
Right.
Now it's just like, no. Don't buy nothing made of wood. You will.
Why is lumber going up?
I don't know, dude.
I don't know.
Don't know. I really don't. I haven't really heard why it's.
I mean, I could say that lumber's probably going up because of all the building that's going on now, because people's not trying to buy an already done house when they could probably have one built for cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mhm.
I mean, that's the only thing I could think of. But
Yeah, I've heard different things because nobody's working. They're home. They're spending money. They're building things and fixing things. But then I heard it's
Finding mushrooms.
yeah. I heard it's about man.
finding mushrooms.
Not all of us can be out finding mushrooms.
Well, I found 20 of them, 20 graves yesterday. Nice ones.
Did you find any chicken of the seas?
No.
Yeah,
You didn't find them?
those will be later on.
No.
Oh, just
Chicken of the sea.
Chicken of the woods.
I like chicken of the seas. That's what I'm gonna
Yeah, I
call.
like chicken of the sea too.
That's what I'm gonna always call them. Chicken of the seas. But you just found about 20 morels.
Yeah, nice grave.
Seen the picture of them. They look good. Yeah.
Oh man.
But how long did it take you to find them? Was it a while or they just starting to come up or what's the deal?
Yeah, just start. Actually, we went to my buddy Terry Briner came down from Illinois, and we went to a spot that usually the big yellows pop, and we were in there. He found one. We were in there maybe 15, 20 minutes. So I said, well, let's go down check the second spot. And he thought, well, we're just basically going to be walking today. And we went in there and wasn't even in there 5 minutes. And man, just they were all in one big patch.
Really?
Yeah,
Yep.
I'd go back in the next couple of days then.
Yeah, probably.
There's one. There's one. There's
We're
one.
going back in the morning.
What's the weather supposed to be like?
What is we're supposed to be like
When?
tomorrow?
Tomorrow morning.
I'm bringing it up now.
Bringing up the weather.
How many days are you off, Johnny?
48 degrees. I got to go back tomorrow night, Rich.
Gonna be.
68.
But it's going to be a high of 68 tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
It'll be a little chilly in the morning when we go, but
All right.
we're going to get her done.
Get her done. Get out there and find some more shrooms.
Well, those things grow overnight. It's like they're
Oh,
just
yeah, they just pop up. It's like
Right.
it's like they're full.
And we've had rain the last 3 days.
Right.
You know, it rained off and on today, sprinkled or whatever. And, you
Mhm.
know, it's wasn't too awful cold. So there should be some more popping.
It should. Hopefully, you should score tomorrow.
No kidding.
You know,
I hope so.
get you a bunch more. Dennis,
Yeah, tomorrow we're cooking them bad babies up.
there you go. There you go. Eat them while they're fresh.
You got that right.
Right?
Yes.
That's the way to do it.
we used to what we used to do is dip them in egg and then flour them
Uh-huh.
and then put them in a bag and then freeze them that way. That way, when you
I
pull them out,
don't-
they're ready to go.
I don't egg anything. It's all flour, salt, and pepper, and that's it.
Okay. Yeah, that's what the way I had them, I think, was just floured and salt and pepper.
Yep.
Throw them
Yep.
in grease in a cast iron skillet.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, but it seems like the flour always cooks off of them when you don't have nothing sticking on there. With.
yeah, could be too.
no, it's okay.
I know they were good though. I was like, oh my God, you have to kid me. These things are amazing.
Mhm.
I hate mushrooms.
I do too.
That's right, but you like morels, don't you?
Yeah, but I love morels. I'll eat them suckers all day long. But they keep them other mushrooms. Nasty old fungi.
They're good for you.
They're good for you.
Yeah.
They're a spore.
You know what else is good for you?
Gold prices, I bet.
It is, but
Oh,
they ain't
yeah.
that great.
Oh, they ain't that great. What the heck?
I don't think.
Oh, did
Imagine that.
Anyway, we here we go. We got the close as of last Friday. Gold has actually went down $11.60 for the asking bid of $1,745. That's still good. That's still good. If it stays right there, I like that.
Okay.
Silver actually took a little bit of a hit at 0.19 and went to 25.36. So that's staying pretty good.
Well, we'll accept it.
Platinum took a $30 hit to $1,205.
Okay.
Palladium actually had an increase of $4 to $2,700. And rhodium says it took a hit at 1,500 and went down to 27,000.
Oh, okay.
So that might be right. That might be wrong. I don't know. But that's what I got on my phone.
I don't know yet, but I'll let you know. You said 27?
Yeah, 27 grand.
Okay. All right. And Bitcoin went up to what, 60,600? Something like
Really?
that today? Yeah. Yeah, that was its high today. It's back down, I think, 59.
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin, baby. It's 59.9 right now.
Oh,
Wow.
no, guys.
60 right now. My bad. It jumped right when I was talking to you. $60,000. Oh,
That's crazy.
life is good if you own Bitcoin,
That is crazy.
right?
That's good if you own a lot of Bitcoin.
I'd be happy to own one Bitcoin at 60 grand.
No kidding.
Right?
I wonder what everybody's doing that's in a lot of Bitcoin. Are they're hanging in there and sucking it up before they cash in, or are they cashing
Dude,
out? Or I wonder what they're doing.
I don't know if they're just hanging on to it and keeping their portfolios nice.
Well, I'm just wondering, is Bitcoin worth that much, or is that the stock that's pushing Bitcoin?
I think Bitcoin is literally worth that much.
I actually watched the video, Tim, where it said, and this was just a couple of days ago, and the guy was on there, and he seemed legit, but you never know. But it was a video of it. He was talking about Bitcoin, and he said, "You guys realize who owns Bitcoin and who started it?"
Uh-huh.
He said, "It's going to drop out." He said, "It's going to plummet just to zero. It's going to drop face first."
You really think so?
That's what he's saying. I don't know. I mean, how do you make money with play money, or Bitcoins?
Uh-huh.
It's not a real. I mean, have you ever held a Bitcoin in your hand?
Well, no.
My point exactly.
But you could spend it just like you can that real money. So it's like,
What can you buy with it?
pretty much about anything. Almost every place.
Like you go to the store, they'll say, "I'll take $100 or 5 Bitcoins."
Yeah, a lot of places accept Bitcoin now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can buy cars with it, houses. Pretty much you can buy anything you want with Bitcoin now.
All you got to do is have that transfer number.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, or just scan the barcode, beep, transferred to your account, paid in full.
Wow.
Football players get paid in Bitcoin.
I heard something about they were going to pay athletes in cryptocurrency. I didn't know if it was actually Bitcoin, but I don't know. It's craziness though. It's cool. I like it.
If I was an athlete, I'd say I'll take the old way. Write me a check.
Yeah, well, I probably would too right now. I'd say just give me a check, but then I'd buy my own cryptocurrency how much I wanted.
Well, I hope you do good in it, Tim. I really do.
Me too.
It might be one of those things where I would have said I wished I could have stayed in it, or I wish I would have got in it from the beginning. I didn't, so
I would have got in it on the beginning when it was like $300, and less.
Right.
It would have been.
I read what it was way back in the beginning, and I'm still not interested in it. It's just another way they're trying to make a one world bank and a one world money situation, and that's just that's the attempt of it again.
Right.
Yeah, and just remind everybody that's you guys' opinions. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it's just our own personal opinions on all this. We're no way giving anybody any financial advice.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
Not from us. And if you listen, it's your fault. Because just saying, I'm not rolling around in a new Tesla.
Yeah, I mean,
right.
Some people enjoy it, and some people get good at it, and all the well good to them.
Yep.
Wish I was in that position, but
yeah. So I think Rich has got an interesting Cooley's Corner tonight. He's going to be. Where are you going to be tonight, Rich?
we're going to Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan. Good day, eh? Oh, wait,
Not
that's
to be confused with Saskatchewan.
Oh, guess what I did this weekend?
What do you do this weekend?
I went to a meat raffle.
Oh God, what'd you win this time?
I won 2 things:
2 things. What was the 2 things?
chicken legs and something that's called chicken sausage.
Chicken sausage.
It was a Philly cheesesteak. Well, it was a Philly cheese chicken sausage.
So,
Which is pretty damn good.
so is that like something you put on a hot dog bun?
No, basically, you take a sausage, which is a stuffed sausage inside a casing,
Uh-huh.
and you put like chili and like a kind of like a little spicy, almost like a sour cream type stuff.
Uh-huh.
It's mixed with ground chicken, some spices, green peppers, almost like a Philly cheesesteak.
Okay.
But you put it inside a casing.
You put it inside a casing.
Yeah, it's freaking good.
You liked it. Figured
I
you
put
would.
it in my air fryer, and man, that's awesome.
I figured we said you'd win something.
Yeah, I only won 2.
Well, yeah. he told me
Better
that.
than none.
Rich is always winning meat.
He is.
Yes.
I keep the freezer full.
That's another way to do it. Right?
Yep.
Beats going to the
Yeah.
store and buying it. Win it.
Yeah, I ain't going to pay $18 for a pack of steaks either. You know?
Right. Right, exactly. So if you can win it at a meat raffle, good for you.
Somebody said Rich needs to start entering freezer raffles. I'm already doing that.
That way you can win extra freezers.
Well, they actually had a freezer on a raffle there,
Uh-huh.
and it was supposedly loaded with like 100 pounds worth of meat. I didn't win.
Wow.
Oh, that would have been a good one. You get the
It was
freezer.
a
And
small
the,
ice freezer full of meat.
nice. Keep
Dang.
keep entering the freezer ones.
I think it was like 100.
Yeah.
It wasn't $100. It was like 100 pounds of meat. It was all different kinds of pork and ribs and ribeyes and porterhouse steaks and sausages,
That would have been worth it.
chicken breasts and
Yeah,
all kinds of stuff.
that'd have been well worth it. You know,
Oh, yeah.
for
Chicken
sure.
nuggets and everything.
Yeah. Heck yeah. That would have been a sweet prize. You know, for sure.
Mhm.
So
And our local fire departments, they have stuff online now,
mhm.
to where they have raffles online.
All right.
And one of them does the same thing. They have a freezer and it's full of meat. So they raffle one off about every month.
Nice. That's the way to do it. Raffle off a freezer full of meat.
Be the best way to hit it, wouldn't it?
Hey,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, if you want all the meat, you'd need a freezer. So,
Exactly.
Well, the people that was sitting beside me, the one that won the freezer.
oh,
And he said, "You got to be kidding me." I was like, "What's that?" And he said, "I got like 4 freezers." And I said, "Well, now you got 5."
you should have said you want to sell it.
Yeah, you want to sell.
I
Take it.
said, "I'll trade you some chicken sausage."
That's right. I'll throw in this chicken sausage and a little bit of cash. Right?
That's right.
Funny. A little bit of chicken sausage, a little bit of cash.
Now, why not? Right? Load that freezer up in the back of your truck.
That's right.
Now, Dennis, while you was out mushroom hunting, did you do any prospecting or no?
Yeah, we actually did today.
And
We did pretty good. I mean, that was mainly we were just panning. We took our go claws back there, and I found. I'll post pictures of it when we get off of here.
uh-huh.
I found a geode that looks like an arrowhead.
What?
Yes, it is so cool.
An
It
arrow-
looks like an arrowhead. It's a little bit bigger than a softball size. It's a big geode, but it actually looks like an arrowhead.
shaped like an arrowhead. That's an interesting.
Yes, it is cool.
Yeah, I want to see a picture.
Yeah.
That sounds cool. Yeah.
It is cool, man. I will post a picture. I promise. It is really cool.
That's one you need to split in half, cut it right in half.
Right.
That would be cool if it.
If it was hollow,
Yeah, that might be right.
it could be.
Dennis, did you
It
ever
could be. I don't know.
Did you ever get your Geode Buster thing you bought a long time ago?
No.
You never got it?
Nope.
Oh man. Yeah, because you got enough geodes to start opening them up. I still got to split that. I got to split that.
I should get something to cut them or bust them.
Yeah, just get you a grinder with a diamond wheel and cut them right in half. Yeah,
That would be cool.
That's what I want to do with the one you gave me.
Or a lapidary saw.
Yeah, but I don't have one. I got a grinder. I just need a.
I actually found a geode back there. It was a few years back, and when I came out to the cabin tonight, or Friday,
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to take a picture of that too, because it looks like crystals inside this geode. It was actually already broke off. A piece of broke off,
Right.
and looks like, yeah, I can't explain it. I just have to post a picture of it.
Okay, I want to see it. I like geodes.
Really cool.
Geodes are cool. You know.
Get the right ones, they're pretty cool.
Yeah, so definitely. I want to see a picture. I want to see one that looks like an arrowhead. That would be,
I will post it.
Please do. That would be awesome. Yes. But you found a little bit of gold too?
Oh, yeah.
So when are you going to start hitting it hard again? Any ideas?
You mean like around here or in Idaho?
Well, just everywhere in general. Around there.
Well,
when you go in Idaho.
Probably after mushroom season's over, which is in a couple of weeks. By then it'll be gone, and I'm going to start my Ohio trips.
Okay.
And, yep, going to start hitting it hard and heavy. Try to get into shape before I head to Idaho.
When's Idaho?
They just got snow, by the way, the other day.
Who did? Idaho?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when
where Dennis is going, it snowed.
Well, you go when, Dennis? August?
July 15th.
July 15th. You go to Idaho.
Yep.
When do you have to have your permits in?
I've already got them.
No, you already
I
got
think
them.
you had to have them. Some of them you had to turn in the beginning of the year, and then another permit you weren't allowed to turn in until April 1st.
Right.
But I've got everything back. I'm good to go. I've got all my permits, my I's dotted, my T's crossed.
Okay. So you're set and ready.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. July 15th, Idaho.
Oh, yeah.
And after the mushroom season, you're going to start hitting Indiana and Ohio again?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good. All right. Let me know. Keep me posted. Okay. Got to come and dig with you.
Oh, you better.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Just let me know. All right.
I will.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. And Scott, what about you? Your pretty much season is over, ain't it?
Yeah, I'm going down tomorrow. I'm pulling all my dry washing equipment out.
Mm-hmm.
Get all my buckets out of the sun so they don't get destroyed.
Right.
And then
is it already too hot, Scott?
Yeah, it's getting there.
So it's done time unless you get some rains, heavy rains.
If we get some rains up north and stuff, I might go up that way and see. But yeah, around here it's pretty much. I mean, if you want to be a diehard, but I'm not going to go out there and die for gram of gold a day.
All right. Well, it's only a gram of gold.
Yeah. Now, if it was 2 or 3, I'd be different. But.
Right. So you just got to pull everything out, put it in the new gold shed, and wait
all the year.
Yeah, wait for next year.
Yeah, like I said, if I would have had the guys that were supposed to come down here and partner up with me this year, if that would have worked out, I probably would have had a damn good year.
Right.
But one come down in October and he thought it was too hot, so he went back to New York where he got caught in a blizzard. And then the other one's truck broke down on him halfway here. So
well, you didn't even have a year,
right? Really? Yeah. You really
didn't have it. Well, it was wet.
Yeah, I didn't have a year like I wanted to.
No, not really. Yeah, not really at all.
No.
It was not.
But hey, I've had last year and this year. So you put that's about the first 2 bad years since the last 8, 9.
Right.
So that ain't bad.
No, maybe next year will be better. That's all you can hope for.
Well, like I said, when all the P's and Q's fall into their own little slots and everything works really good, it'll happen.
All right.
But you got some things that just don't work out to your advantage sometimes.
Mm-hmm. This is true. Well, get everything out, get it put in a new gold shed.
Exactly.
Scott's gold shed. Are you gonna put a sign above the door that says Scott's gold shed?
We already got a sign that says Scott's Way.
Scott's Way?
It's a key holder.
Welcome to the gold shed. So you're gonna set it up really cool in there?
Yeah, I don't know. I could. There's enough room in there. I could petition off a wall across half of it and have a door in the middle of it. That way I could have, some stuff put back in the back, and then I can have all my gold stuff in the front, that kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
But I just, like I said, we just want to see what we got and what we're going to do with it, because the garage has got a lot of room in it too. So
right. But this is kind of like you're going to be your man cave, ain't it?
Kind of, yeah.
I mean, you're going to start doing this show from out there?
I don't know about that. I could, but I don't know.
You can
you can do it on your porch.
Yeah, you can have all your stuff set up behind it to, welcome to Scott's Gold Shed.
Right.
Put it on your own porch.
Well, it would work right now because the sunlight, we still got the suns up right now.
I see.
And we probably got, it's 5 o'clock. It ain't going to be down until probably 6:30.
So that's still what? Another hour?
Yeah.
See, you could do it from there. And you can.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying. If I had a cool gold shed, I'd do the show from out there.
Well, it's got a porch on it. I can always do it off the porch.
You can. You can put your.
That's what I just said.
Put your rocking chair out there.
Just got to get the everything. Yeah, we got to get everything set up out there, like a table and chairs.
Mm-hmm. See?
Right.
There you go. We want to see it. But we wanted to see a lot this year and didn't get to see it.
Yeah. Believe you me, I feel it all the time.
We're still waiting. We're counting the days. Maybe you could put Manny in there. Because he is kind of gold related. He should go in.
Oh,
there.
Manny will be in the shed. Trust me. Lisa's already said that.
He should be.
He's the first guy going.
He's the first item getting moved into.
Exactly.
Come on, Manny. You're going in. This is your new home.
He goes, I want that closet and that closet empty. And that closet, that's all my stuff.
Do what, Dennis?
I gave up on Manny.
I can't give up on Manny.
I gave up on him. I figure he's never going to be in anything. Nothing's ever going to happen. So I gave up on him.
I can't. I just can't. No, not yet. I think Scott will see the light someday and introduce Manny to the world.
Gosh darn it. Hang on, guys.
Dennis, that's what I think. Just my thinking. Might be wrong.
Right.
What the heck is going on?
I try to think positive. And keep hoping.
While we're waiting for him, did anybody hear some of the food here in Pennsylvania? They call it Susquehanna Valley Food Test.
Uh-huh.
Give yourself a point for everything that you have eaten on this list.
Uh-huh.
Grapple?
Nope.
What?
Nope. You ever have scrapple?
Crapple?
Scrapple.
Scrapple. You don't even know what it is.
So we'll go no.
All right, next one. Pot
Sounds
pie.
like some fruity crap.
Wait, what is it, Rich?
Pot pie.
Pot pie?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love pot pie.
Well, heck yeah.
Pork and sauerkraut.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Chow chow.
Nope. Don't even know what it is.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard of that one.
Cow chow or dog chow?
It says chow chow.
Cow chow.
Probably like a chow mein something, probably. I don't know.
Probably brains or something.
Ham loaf.
Oh, yeah.
Ham loaf. Oh,
Yeah,
oh
I
that's
still eat it. I still eat it today.
nasty.
Lebanon bologna.
Nope.
Oh, I love Lebanon bologna. Pickled red beet eggs.
No,
No.
way.
Nope and nope.
How about
No.
corn fritters?
Fritter?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
I love them.
I've never had them.
Oh, I love
Oh
them.
man. Yeah.
Potato filling.
Sure.
Filling. The hell?
Chicken corn soup.
Nope.
Oh my God, chicken corn soup. You never had chicken corn soup?
Nope.
Oh my gosh. We have them at all the fairs and festivals and cookouts. And
I've never even heard of it.
I
Wow.
never ate corn soup.
corn soup. Buttered noodles.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love my mom's buttered noodles.
Buttered noodles.
Pepper cabbage.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't like it. Here you go. Mince meat pie.
No.
You're always talking about that canned meat stuff.
It's not the same.
It's not the same. Is
It
it?
says cup of cheese.
Cup of cheese.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Nope.
Hog maw.
Nope.
Whoopie pie.
Nope.
What? You never had a whoopie pie?
What the
Nope.
hell's a whoopie pie?
Oh my God, you don't know what a whoopie pie is,
No, I've never even heard of it.
dude.
What's
Wow.
what's a whoopie pie?
Whoopie pie is like a
I've never heard of it.
chocolate cake with whipped cream and filling in the middle, and then another chocolate cake or whatever flavor you want.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, is that what it's called?
Whoopie pie. That's the thing Dennis was eating a couple weeks ago, ain't it, Dennis?
Well, then I've had that. Then I've never heard it called that.
Whoopie pie.
whoopie pie.
All right. Next.
Especially the Amish makes them a lot.
Oh,
I've
Two
never-
fly pie.
Nope.
That's good too. Frost nuts.
Frost nuts.
Yeah.
No.
I said frog
You
nuts.
don't know what a frost nut is.
That's what happens when I'm out in the cold too long.
A frost nut is a freaking donut, you dingweed.
I've never
Oh my
heard it called a
gosh.
frost nut.
Frost nut is a donut.
Good Lord, they called it donut.
Frost nuts day. You don't know? You ever hear of frost nuts day?
Nope.
Ah, what planet are you on?
I
I think it comes down to the state we're living in.
think so.
Yeah. And this says it all. Amish potato salad.
Amish potatoes.
Oh yeah.
I think so. I like
A
potatoes.
lot of this stuff probably has to do with the Amish. That's
Okay.
I think that'd be yellow potato salad, wouldn't it?
I think I like it.
it depends.
Yeah, I think it depends on the maker.
But yeah, that's the food test for Susquehanna Valley.
Wow. Frost.
You guys would have failed.
I'm gonna give you guys. I'm gonna come up with a food test for
Yeah, I want to hear something from Ohio.
yeah for a
And
little.
then I'll probably be like, nope, never had that. Never had that.
More than likely. Yeah, and then we'll do one for Arizona and one for Indiana. You know,
Oh, there's a lot of stuff around here, dude.
like what, Scott? Can you name a couple?
Just mostly like some Spanish dishes and stuff like menudo. That's one I don't eat.
What the hell's menudo? I've never ate that either. That's a musical group, ain't it?
But it's
Well,
pretty
you-
wild. You know, we think of normal stuff for our area, and then other people have never heard of it.
Yeah. If somebody said, "Hey, you want to stop and get some frost nuts?" I'd be like, "No."
No. We got, I mean, around here, you got people move here from other places, and you got your Mexican dishes. Then you got, if you go north, you got your Indian dishes. So there's a lot of mixing and matching going on. So
We're gonna have to come up with some lists.
I mean, that's just like different stuff like shepherd's pie and stuff like that.
Shepherd's pie is pretty good. Yeah.
and that's pretty much what goulash is, whatever you throw in it.
Yeah, but minced meat. What the hell is
Yeah,
minced?
I'll pass too.
It's pretty good, Tim. I think you'd like mincemeat.
Really?
Yeah.
I see. It just sounds bad. Minced.
No. It's I think you'd like that.
Oh, that's scary.
Well, we kind of like the same type of foods. and
Yeah,
I
we do. Yep.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So I might. Yeah. This is
All
possible.
right, well, let's take a break and then get on to my show.
You want to do your birthdays first, Rich?
Oh, I think we can.
Yeah, let's do birthdays first, and Dennis can sing.
My page, I think, is freaking out
All right,
on me.
you look them up, and Dennis will sing. What do you think of that?
All right.
Yeah, I figured now since you guys can't actually see me,
Oh, right.
I guess I'm just gonna have to. You guys just have to visualize while I'm singing it.
Oh,
Right.
God.
Okay, are you ready?
Ready?
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, my gosh.
Happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday to you.
It's only an hour show.
Happy birthday to you.
And many more.
I could visualize it. All right.
All right, today's birthday is for April 11th. We have Backwood Bourbon. We have Bruce Olson, Daniel Welch, Dave Leninger, H. Charles Bell, I. Divic. Never. What is that? DYCK. All right, let's go to 91. Martin Reuter,
Hey,
Matt Koskalski. We got Nathan Thomas. We got Norman Rev Robertson, Richard Knox, Rod Woods, I'm sorry. Tomorrow's birthday, we have Andy. We have Gary Tolsey. We have Gold Digger, Green Pan, Linda Vincent, Merlin 187, and Ray Scrayfield.
Okay. Do Martin Reuter for today. That's a
Reuter.
Yeah, it's a friend of ours up in Australia. He listens to the show on his way home from work. So happy birthday.
Heck yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
and
Yeah.
we all know what's his name, Knox.
Uh-huh.
So we know him too.
Do them too if you want.
All right. He is at a new borough, Victoria, Australia.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he likes a lot of prospecting, panning, detecting, keen to try some sniping. In 1984, as a kid, I had to go to a friend's dad's 6-inch dredge. What a beast. 37 years later, I still remember the gross sound of the gravels going through the nozzle in the hose.
Nice.
He was a Kearney Club member for a while,
Uh-huh.
and he found the site on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
And it was referred to him by Google.
Google.
And equipment he uses is Garrett Super Sluice Pan, Angus McCurk Explorer Sluice, Banker, Mind Lab Gold Monster.
Nice. Very nice.
Let's see. He's been a member since looks like 2015 February.
Okay. And the other one? Who was the other one, Scott?
Richard or Donald Knox. Is it
Donald
Donald Knox or Richard?
I'm almost there. Hold
Okay. We are. We're anxiously awaiting Rich Cooley.
on.
Like a golf match.
Loading. It's loading.
It's loading. Rich is waiting. He's looking.
Oh,
He's eyeing up the birthday.
all right.
And
So
he's
you want who?
Knox, he said.
There's a Richard Knox.
Oh, that must have been the one he was talking about.
Yeah, maybe it's the wrong Knox. But go ahead.
I think you're thinking of Donald.
I think so.
But go for
Richard
it.
Knox is out of Snowflake, Arizona.
Oh, it's the Arizona, so he might be related. Mm-hmm.
And I don't see any comments.
Uh-oh.
No thing. No list.
No list and no comments.
I don't think. Hold on. Looks like he's been a member since 2011.
2011. No comments. No list.
He has no information on hand. So
Time to update your page. Get some information. Let's do the whole show like a golf match. All right.
Yeah.
Coming up next, Rich Cooley.
Golf club.
Golf
I
club.
was actually in Sportsman Warehouse today in my town.
You was.
And I was walking around looking for ammo and stuff. I ended up getting some ammo the other day. I got good discounts. And I looked on the shelf and I was like, holy crap. I've never seen that before in my life in a store.
What was it?
Gold pan and a gold sluice.
Really?
Sluice, right on the shelf. They were selling a sluice box.
How much did they want for it? Did you look?
I didn't even look. I was just so amazed that they had one there in a box. I was like, I'll be daggone. They actually have something in the sporting goods store.
For gold prospecting.
Yeah.
Right, because gold prices the way they are, they figure, well, we need to start selling this stuff. You know, at least something, at least gold pans for crying.
Yeah, I mean, I only seen one, and maybe it was a display model or something sitting up there with a gold pan on top of it. I don't know.
Yeah, we've had the kits like at Dick's Sporting Goods. There's kits in there like the Gold Rush kits.
Yeah.
They don't come in no sluice box.
No,
Now this was a sluice box, probably around 2 foot, 2.5 foot long, maybe.
Oh, like a backpack sluice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, but that's still cool. It's nice to see that.
Yeah, that's cool. It was nice to see something in there.
It is.
So my buddy said, that's wild, and I never knew they had a sluice box in the store.
Yeah, it's nice to see some prospecting equipment. Some of these bigger name sporting goods stores, right?
They need to start carrying more of them.
Oh yeah, they do. They should carry at least a stack of pans. God, they don't take up no room.
No.
Stack them on top of each other and boom. You know, I mean, just be nice. They should have them. Just in case any of those big brand chain stores are listening, start stocking some gold pans for crying out loud.
Well, when me and Darth used to go down to Mineral, Virginia, down there, that one campground, I guess he talked them into they were carrying gold pans and stuff.
Why not? Exactly. Why not? They should all carry them. It gives people something to do when they're camping and stuff. So they should all carry them.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my opinion. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a quick break.
All right, commentator.
Come back with Rich Cooley and Cooley's Corner. We'll be right back, everybody.
Do you like to mine for gold? Enjoy prospecting a nice crack in the bedrock? Enjoy getting outdoors to camp, fish, hunt, and hike on your public lands? You plan your trip, load the gear, grab the dog, put the family in the truck, and drive off to a locked gate. A sign says you cannot enter or access your own public lands. Mining claims and public land owned by we the people are being designated as off limits by our own government every single day. Are you concerned about the direction our government is going? Are you tired of seeing no access, no entry signs on your lands? We are, and we are fighting back. We are AMRA, America Mining Rights Association, the fastest growing small mining advocacy association in America. AMRA is a 501c3 not-for-profit formed by miners, hunters, off-roaders, retired military men and women to stop the insanity. AMRA was formed to educate, unite, and help the small miners and public land users on their rights given to us by God. Do you want access to great mining claims? For a small tax-deductible donation to their Miners Legal Fund, your family gains access to proven excellent mining claims across America for an entire year. AMRA challenges the USFS, BLM, EPA, and the other agencies intent upon stopping you from enjoying your own lands. You are who pays these people's wages. It is time they listen to us. We need to unite. And that is what AMRA is doing. As you sit here right now, thousands of acres of public lands are being closed, locked, and blocked from use by you. Are you fed up yet? Join us. Get in on this fight and let's restore America to what our families fought and died for. Freedom. Just visit AmericanMiningRights.com. AmericanMiningRights.com. Also, check us out on Facebook at American Mining Rights Association. AmericanMiningRights.com.
In 1858, gold was discovered in the rivers of New Caledonia. This discovery would spark a massive gold rush. Today, the search for gold is much easier, yet still challenging with Dirt Hog Pay Dirt. At Dirt Hog, we pride ourselves on our gold and guaranteed gold amounts. Just visit dirthogpaydirt.com today and buy yourself a bag of the best pay dirt concentrates on the market. Order with confidence in Canada and North America. dirthogpaydirt.com, the best gold concentrates on the market, period. Also, be sure to check out our Honest Bonus program.
If you're interested in gold prospecting or treasure hunting as a career, hobby, passion, or just something you're interested in getting into, you have to visit goldprospectorspace.com. At goldprospectorspace.com, you'll find forums, chats, videos, blogs, sections on dry washing, metal detecting, high banking, and so much more. At goldprospectorspace.com. There's a store, classifieds, and at goldprospectorspace.com every Sunday night at 7:30 Eastern Time, tune in to Prospectors Radio, the talk show for gold prospectors and treasure hunters. GoldProspectorspace.com is a social network with thousands of members, and everything you need is at GoldProspectorspace.com. Sign up today and get connected to others who share your love of gold and gold prospecting. Let the treasure hunt begin at GoldProspectorspace.com. GoldProspectorspace.com.
Welcome to Cooley's Corner. Join Rich Cooley as he talks about equipment, new products, and so much more for all us prospectors and treasure hunters. Here's Rich.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Cooley's Corner. Tonight we are traveling to Saskatchewan.
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 How do you spell that?
Saskatchewan.
Oh, slow down. S-E-S-K.
Sask.
Okay.
Atchewan.
Thank you.
Saskatchewan. Alrighty. Most of the gold deposits in the province are found in the northern part. The Saskatchewan River has been found to have some gold deposits that recreational miners can be interested in, especially if they can locate good concentration. Panning, of course, is a popular means of searching for gold deposits in these rivers, as you can find many locals engaging in the activity during their spare time. Saskatchewan gold deposits are much like Alberta gold deposits. Most are found in the rivers running through the province. Although it is likely that major gold deposits may be located somewhere in the province, these are yet to be discovered on any significant scale. Of course, you have your flour gold. The small gold deposits around the province are usually in the form of flour gold. This type of gold is characterized by the very fine texture, rather than large flakes or even gold nuggets that are found in many of the major gold mining areas throughout Canada and the United States. Flour gold is prevalent in the Saskatchewan rivers. Flour gold is found from Edmonton all the way to Prince Albert and Saskatchewan. If you're interested in small scale gold mining as a recreational miner, you will be able to know that you can find this gold scattered throughout the Saskatchewan River. These forms a great starting point, as you will get to learn more about the gold mining in the various deposits around the creeks and rivers. When panning for the gold in Saskatchewan, make sure that you abide by the regulations. It's best to contact an appropriate land management agency, depending on the area you decide to prospect in. It's also recommended that you take time to familiarize yourself with the areas, along with the rivers of deposits that have been found in the past. Getting in touch with your local prospecting clubs might help you to pinpoint the area that especially productive. A little bit, the discovery of gold in Saskatchewan. Gold in the province of Saskatchewan was discovered back in 1859. Trappers were the first to talk of the gold in the region. Before the place where gold was actually reported to be available, there were even rumors suggesting that multi-ounce gold nuggets could easily be found lying around. However, only flour gold is available for panning presently in the Saskatchewan River, as noted above. It's unlikely that the large gold nuggets were found here even back then. In 1910, some of the gold deposits were found in quartz crops along the Pine Channel. It is a location in Lake Athabasca that marked the first substantial gold find. Another location where such free gold was also reported to have discovered along the north shore of the Asmic Lake. Some of the mining areas, of all the areas where the gold deposits have been discovered in the province, only a few have active mining operations set up today. There's a good number of operational gold mines in Saskatchewan, producing a decent amount of gold every year. But much of this is due to personal interest in gold prospecting rather than doing its economically viable venture. Fine gold deposits have been found in both North and South Saskatchewan River. It's been found in the Beaver River. You're going to laugh at this one. Assiniboine River. It's spelled Assiniboine.
Ass and bone.
Assiniboine.
Assiniboine. I don't know. Churchill River and many other small creeks. Go ahead.
What'd you say, Dennis?
I just said ass bone.
Ass bone.
Yeah.
Because the gold is very fine and non-economically viable in most of the areas, there are many gold occurrences that have been documented. It will be up to the prospector to explore new areas and unearth raw gold deposits. The availability of some dispersed gold deposits has led to the belief that there is more to find, and prospecting operations still continue to date. It is still possible that a small-scale prospecting operation might lead in the discovery of the largest gold deposit yet. I do have, let's see, present mining operations. Some of the mining operations are already at work in the areas, such as the Churchill sub-province. This area has only been partially prospected and gold deposits discovered which are viable for exploitation. Other mines that have produced reasonable quantities of gold include the Jasper mine, the Box mine, and the Prince Albert mine. However, all these operations have been shut down for decades. Presently, the CB mine still produces a good quantity of gold, and its mother company is looking to open a new mining operation in the Amisk Lake, around the Amisk Lake. Waddy Lake and Contact Lake areas are also producing gold being mined with lots of success. Prospect is being conducted around the La Ronde du Mine. Harsh winter conditions, particularly in the northern part of the province, has certainly limited exploitation there. Let me go back up here. I want to click on this. Finding spots that were missed by the early miners.
Okay.
Brings it up.
Spots that were missed.
Right.
That would be the ones you want to find.
Yeah. No matter how many times you say it, there will be people that have a hard time believing the old timers didn't find it all. Now, don't get me wrong. The first miners that searched the mountains and streams of America's West found most of the easy gold. If they found a rich, payable quantity of gold, they would mine it until it was gone. However, there are plenty of places where the old miners simply missed the gold, or they consciously chose not to mine that area. Let's discuss this in modern day prospector to find these area locations. You look for small patches. Rich gold bearing river that flows for hundreds of miles is hard to miss. Once gold was found, miners would prospect all throughout that river system in search of gold. Not all the gold deposits are like this, though. Sometimes gold is found in small patches or pockets. These are places where gold formed in relatively small quantities. Keep in mind that a small amount of gold might still be worth a fortune. There might be a small patch that produced 20 ounces of gold within an acre area. Trust me, there's still gold deposits like this out there. In the grand scale of the mountains and deserts, This kind of gold deposit can be easy to miss. But 20 ounces of gold is still very valuable and worth searching for.
Yes.
Locating patches isn't easy. Most prospectors use metal detectors and cover a large area in many weeks with no results before finding one. Once you hit a patch, it really pays off. Poor concentrations. Another situation where the early miners might have anointed an area is when the concentrations of the gold were too low. Think about what it was like back in the 1860s. There were new gold discoveries being made every year, and lots of the stories of new rich gold sources. A place that only produced marginally might easily have been ignored. The difference is that the gold is worth over 1,000 an ounce today, and even relatively low concentration of gold when the mining can be worth money.
True.
Yeah, and then they talk about the fine gold.
Heck yeah. Find some of them places, though, that was overlooked. And there's got to be a lot of them.
Oh, my, yeah.
You know, there just has to be tons of places they overlooked.
Well, you'd think back then, you know, they found a good spot, and then they're just like, well, we're not going to look over there because they're doing really good here. So,
yep. So there's still got to be spots that you could just pick up nuggets off the top of the ground.
That would be nice.
I mean,
that was pretty much it.
Well, pretty awesome, Rich. Thank you. Now, I don't know if Dennis has got any lost treasures for Saskatchewan.
I don't know. I couldn't find any earlier.
The only one that I have is Curse of Oak Island, baby.
Oh, see, there you go.
Curse of Oak Island. Here we go.
Oh,
hey, Tim, you're right. We got to start looking up in wood prices again.
See. Well, let's hear it, Dennis.
Well, I mean, I don't have the I mean, I'm kind of, my hands are tied on, maybe you could look something up for me or someone. I think there was a couple other lost treasures about
Rich
around Saskatchewan where there were actually barrels of silver coins that actually ended up going overboard in boats or ships. And
yeah, Rich couldn't find
but unfortunately,
right. I mean,
yeah,
have you been watching Oak Island, Dennis?
I have watched bits and pieces of it, so I don't want to get too involved with it because I'm going to wait till the end and then just binge watch it.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, you know, I've been keeping up with it this year again, like last year. So pretty excited.
I know they found they found the cobble road that goes from one to go left, one goes to the right.
Yeah. They've been chasing the old cobble road. Following it.
What else?
Found some interesting things, like cannon parts. And this week it looks like they may have found a ship that's been sunk in. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, they found a piece of wood out there that might have been a ship's rail. So it could be good things coming to the Oak Island boys.
They found a cannon?
Well, they found the pieces of it. Yeah.
Was it oak or was it
they found steel legs off a cannon and then a piece of like where the fuse would go into a cannon and the ports. Yeah.
Right.
They found some stuff. Yeah, they're doing better this year. It's not just wood, even though the wood's probably worth more than their treasure now. So the more oak they find, the better they are. But it's been interesting.
I found one lost treasure.
What did you find, Scott?
It says 1880s lost treasure in the North Saskatchewan River. It says in the early 1880s, the stagecoach was robbed and the thief not caught until the following winter when the stagecoach driver spotted the man watering his horse through a hole that he's chopped in the ice in the river, just below the Prince Albert. He confessed that he followed the river trail east of Prince Albert looking for a place to hide his loot and finally buried it under a boulder at the Forks. Not even Not even he recovered the money because he had marked the boulder with charcoal. And by the time he got out of jail, it had been washed off in the rain.
No.
Yep. It says, as far as I know, I've researched the stolen loot and it was never recovered. The forks it refers to is where the North and the South Saskatchewan meet.
Let me mark my treasure location with some charcoal.
Let's just be crazy.
Geniuses.
I'm telling you.
Right?
Good Lord.
I'm telling you. Amazing. It just never ceases to amaze me. And that's the only one, huh?
Yep, that's the only one I could find.
See, that's why I would think there wouldn't be too many lost treasures for that area. You know? I just wouldn't think so. But there is some weird laws.
Right.
There's a few. I mean, these are just Canadian. They're not narrowed down to Saskatchewan. And there's a few more than we had last time, so I'll try to skip the ones that I read last time. But in Nova Scotia, taxi drivers are not allowed to wear T-shirts. I don't know if I did that one, but
that makes
really.
Yeah, taxi drivers can't wear T-shirts. I wonder why. Don't know.
Wonder what you can wear.
I don't know. Maybe you got to wear like a fancy white button-down shirt or something.
Got to wear a suit.
Maybe a suit. Maybe a tux. Let's see. It just says every taxi driver, while in control of a taxi, shall wear a shirt or military type blouse with a collar and sleeves.
Wow.
Ankle length trousers or dress shorts.
So more or less, you got to look like a driver.
I guess so. Yeah.
Joker.
I guess. In New Brunswick, it's against the law to wear a snake or carry a pet lizard in public.
That's good.
See? Is that good?
Yeah.
And we did that one, the paint the wooden ladder one. I think we did that one. Oh, in Ontario, it's illegal to attach a siren to your bike. You can have a bell or a horn, but not a siren. Okay. In Ontario, it's against the law to swear in a public park. Well, in a park, no person shall indulge in righteous, boisterous, violent, threatening, or illegal conduct or use profane or abusive language. Right. In Windsor, in a park, yes. In Windsor, Ontario, you are not allowed to play a musical instrument in a park, an office, or other type of residence.
Wow.
Well, that's not right.
Wonder when you're playing musical instruments at then.
Right. Where do you got to play them at? I don't know. In province, in Ontario, if you don't pay your hotel bill, they can sell your horse. So we know that's a old law.
Yeah.
Let's see. In Ontario, it's against the law to climb a tree. I don't know. Oh, in Hay River, Northwest Territories, it is against the law to use a dog sled on a sidewalk. I'll just think where we're at. I think we did is illegal to pretend to practice witchcraft. Yeah. It is nationwide. It is illegal to create, possess, and sell crime comics. It's a comic book.
Don't want to give nobody some stupid ideas, though.
I guess. Nationwide, it is illegal to water ski after sunset. Well, that's just common sense.
Yeah, I would say that would be.
You know, I mean, come on. You shouldn't have to make that a law. It is illegal to steal oysters. Let's hope so. It is illegal to scare the queen. We did that. And that is it. There's not a whole lot for that area. You'd think there'd be more. It's Canada. But there's not many in all reality. Now, Scott, you had something too, didn't you, that you was going to tell us about?
Yeah, it's going back. I got this thing on the sciencing the old sciencing webpage again. And it's kind of something that we do think about, but we don't really think about on the scale because we're more smaller scale miners.
Right.
But it's the effect of gold mining on the environment.
Okay.
So, and it goes through a couple things. It says, gold has been popular and valuable component of jewelry for centuries. Gold is resistant to solvents, doesn't tarnish, and is incredibly malleable. So it can be shaped with relative ease. Although its price fluctuates, gold regularly sells for more than $1,000 per ounce. Gold nuggets are popular among collectors because of their rarity, and most gold is found in small particles buried in the gold ore.
Right.
Mining just 1 ounce of gold from ore can result in 20 tons of solid waste and significant mercury and cyanide contamination, according to the Earthworks.
Mm-hmm.
It says water contamination. Some gold can be found by panning in rivers. Heavy gold will remain in the pan, whereas lighter rocks and minerals float out. This small-scale form of gold mining has little effect on the body of water, but the large-scale practice of gold mining ore can have tremendous negative effects on water quality. Gold typically sits in ore and sediment that contains toxins such as mercury. When the rivers are drained to mine large placer deposits of gold, these toxins float downstream and enter food web, as they have done in California's South Yuba River, according to the U.S. Geological Survey. Now, see, some of this stuff I could say, well, I don't know about, but I could say, yeah. We go to poison drinking water. It says water contaminated negatively affects not only wildlife populations, but also human populations.
Mm-hmm.
2 open gold mines in Minnesota closed in 1998, but continue to cost the state taxpayers millions of dollars in reclamation and water treatment efforts.
All right.
Cyanide used at these mines to leach gold from ore result in such high levels of pollution that the people cannot use nearby water sources until they have been subjected to an extensive and expensive treatment and purification. Montana's Department of Environmental Quality expects reclamation efforts at the former mines to continue indefinitely. So that just sounds like, well, somebody probably got really fined and somebody was an idiot because they really screwed up.
That's what it sounds like.
I mean, I don't think somebody's got a job there.
No.
Anyway, and then we go into habitat destruction. Most forms of gold mining involve moving massive amounts of soil and rocks, which can be detrimental to the surrounding wildlife habitat. U.S. Environmental Protection Agency estimates that the development of a proposed gold and copper mine in Alaska's Bristol Bay would destroy at least 24 miles of streams that supports the world's largest sockeye salmon fishery. Thousands of acres in wetlands and ponds would also be destroyed by the proposed mines delay operations. Local communities depend heavy on this fishery and would be affected by this habitat destruction. Now, number one, we don't dredge when the fish are swimming up to spawn.
Right.
So that right there is just, I think some of it's a bunch of bull.
Yes.
That just sounds like to me. Of course, you also got the, what was it? The Environmental Protection Agency, you got them in there. So they're always going to say that.
Right.
But I just said, like I said, if the fish are, if fish are having, if they're spawning, we're not out there.
No.
So anyway, risks of accidents. Regular operations of gold mines adversely affect the environment in several ways. For example, the operation of a large mining equipment requires fuel and results in the emission and greenhouse gases. Don't even get me started on that. However, potential mine accidents of leaks pose an even greater threat to nearby land and water resources.
Mm-hmm.
Contaminated tailings or waste ore need to be stored behind dam. Failure of such structure would result in the widespread release of toxins mines must operate wastewater treatment plants to remove cyanide and mercury and other toxins from the water used in mining. And the treatment of plant failure could also result in catastrophic contamination of surrounding landscape. So, well, that's what we got on that.
Interesting. Now, has anybody, not to jump right off subject, but has anybody sent you any ideas for your giveaway, Scott?
No, I've been trying to come up with something, and I thought, well, I've been trying to come up with something to get more of like the girlfriends and the wives and the kids in on.
Right.
We don't know what it is
as a family deal. But
Right.
I'm still kind of just putting stuff together.
Okay. Yeah, we're still looking for ideas. Right?
Yeah.
We're looking. We're not getting none.
We're not going to tell you what the prize is, but whoever gets it will probably like it.
It's cool. Yeah. Hopefully. If they don't like it, I'll take it. Just saying. Dennis would take it. For sure. Right, Dennis?
You know that.
Heck yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. In a heartbeat. Yeah. Without a doubt. And speaking of heartbeats, don't forget Tuesday night hangouts with Ed, Jess, Dano, and the Treasure Vixens every Tuesday night at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time over there on their Tuesday night hangout channel there on their YouTube thingy gig going on. But be sure and check them out. Yeah.
Old Ed Marvin.
Old Ed Cornflake Marvin. Come on, man. I highly recommend it. So
didn't he start out by going and doing Ed in the Shed, or was that the second show?
Yeah, he did Ed in the Shed. I don't think he does Ed in the Shed no more. Ed in the Shed.
Didn't he do something about down by the river talks or something?
I think he did that after Ed in the Shed, right?
Yeah, remember, because that one year he interviewed us, and I don't know if it was Streamside Chat or
something. Like
he did started something.
Yeah, it was something like that. Streamside thingy. Yeah, but
it took him a little while to get it going, but he's got a pretty good show flying now.
Yeah, he does. He's got a good show. So we're very happy for Ed and the crew over there at Tuesday Night Hangout. So be sure and check them out. For sure. Tell them we sent you. Trying to think what else we got going on. Anything? Any events?
Still May 1st and 2nd. We still got the Mesa Gold Show that they're having. I guess the local GPAA chapter has put it together, and I'll be there.
Nice.
I'll be there Saturday, I know for sure, but I don't know about Sunday.
Okay, well, cool. At least you'll get to make it one day, right?
Yeah.
And if you're in the Indiana area, make sure you get out. The mushrooms are popping.
Mushrooms are popping, Dennis says. In Indiana.
Well, they should be like lower Illinois, the lower Indiana, lower Ohio right now.
Yeah. They're
maybe Kentucky a little bit.
Sure. Probably. But so I guess on that note, we'll go ahead and just say goodnight, everybody. We want to thank you all for tuning in tonight. Don't forget to join us Wednesday night for West Coast Wednesday. And remember, try to come up with something for this giveaway. Something pretty.
We want something dynamite.
Something fun.
Yep.
Something different that we haven't done. So
something that includes everybody, like your wife or your girlfriend, plus your kid and you. And
yeah. Let's have some fun with it. So come up with an idea and let us know. And on that note, we'll say
good night, everybody.
Good night.
See you Wednesday. Bye.
Be sure to tune in next Sunday at 7:30 for another great show. For updates and more info, please go to www.prospectorsradio.com.
Hey, ladies, have you ever been to Saskatchewan?